of the hardest challenges you are going to face whenever you try to replicate Hollywood scenes is definitely lighting. Well, fellow creators, how about trying to replicate this most popular atmosphere from the Stranger Things universe? Let's get started. First things first, let me familiarize you with the basic functionality of the feature. Having a video selected in the timeline under the basic tab here, scroll way down, you are going to find this feature called Relight. Alright, and as you can see right here, there are three sections from facial, ambient, and the preset. Alright, and to make things straightforward, starting off with the facial section here, all these are like pre-made presets and they are specifically for facial lighting. Let's say we choose one for an example. Right here you are going to see it opens for you a lot more functions for you to adjust. Starting off with the number of lights right here, you can actually select to add another light. But before we add another one, let's see how to control it first. You can choose between directional or a point on the light type, and then down here you can choose the object you are going to light, and of course right here you can actually choose the color of the light. Now these two controls right here may not be very useful for you right now because you can just use the preview screen to change the position of the light. Adjusting the distance is going to determine how far your light is going to light, and of course the light intensity will simply reduce or increase the intensity. Same applies with the highlight and the light radius. Now the next section right here is the ambience, which means all the presets that we have right here are much more to change or adjust the ambience. But after selecting any of the presets, of course you're going to go through the same settings parameters to help you achieve the exact type of light that you want. And of course the last section is for the presets. While you are on ambience, after setting up your light, you can actually use this option right here to save your settings as a preset. And those saved things are going to be showing up right here on the presets, and this is going to help you that in the next project just select. Now let's actually see how we managed to get this shot out of this shot. Now let's first choose one of the preset from the ambient section. So actually I'm not going to remove any of the existing lights but just different settings. So for the very first light, I'm going to move it right over here. Keep the light type on directional and then the object background. Make sure the color is red. After that, I can increase the further down intensity just a little bit. Now on the second light, I'm going to move it right on the bottom left corner. Alright, and change the color to make it a little more dark red. Again, the light type on directional, by the object on people. Moving on to the third light, I will move it right on the top corner. Alright, and this time around, I change the light type to point and the object background. I make sure it's red because remember we are trying to follow this. I will increase the distance again for this one, and a little bit of intensity will do the job. Now after that, as you can see that the face of the character is too much in the dark. So we are going to add another light and keep the color to something that is a little bit light. Keep the light type to point and the object is people. And just a little bit of adjustments on this one. And we are going to have something like this. Note that the adjustments of the light that I've used for this scene may not be the same as yours because it all depends with the scene that you are working on. Alright my dear friends, let me know if you have liked this tutorial, and until I meet you in the next one, can you just watch this video right here?